Manual Handling Risk Assessment Case Study 2. Material Handling System. In this case study, we see a worker lifting a bucket up a stairwell and emptying the bucket's contents into a chute. The worker lifts a heavy bucket weighing 40 kilograms, finding difficulty in balancing the load. Reaching the top of the stairwell, the worker walks over to a chute and must lift the bucket above the shoulders to empty the material it contains into the chute. A risk assessment of the task needs to be carried out in order to develop a better way of working which reduces or eliminates the risk of injury. This assessment should include looking at how the job is carried out, collecting information, for example the weight of the load and the distance it must be carried, identifying risk factors with the job, and making changes to improve the job. Let's now look at the risk factors and problems encountered with this job. The load is too heavy and the body is in an unstable posture. The bucket, which is difficult to grasp, must be lifted up a stairwell. It is lifted overhead and its contents emptied into the chute, presenting a risk of injury to the worker. Once a risk assessment has been carried out, a new system of work can be adopted to avoid manual handling, as demonstrated in the following sequence. Having walked up the stairwell without the load, which is stored in a pallet at ground level, the worker uses a vacuum pipe to transfer the bucket's contents into the chute. This introduction of new technology has significantly reduced the risk of injury, as the bucket does not have to be carried by our worker. Manual handling. Assess to avoid, reduce, or reorganize.